So that's the one, huh?
You understand what I'm hiring you for, sailor?
Boss, I cleaned out our dressing room. This is about all of it.
Get rid of it.
What's going on here? Why'd you take Anita's picture off the board?
Forget you ever saw Anita.
She's the best vocalist we ever had. How can I forget her?
You can forget easy because she never was. You play the piano, huh? You want to keep on playing? Then you know nothing about nothing except music.
Why don't you call the Missing Persons Bureau?
I will if you can't help me. You see, Mr. Diamond, I'm with the diplomatic service, and if I'm overly nervous about Anita's disappearance, it's just, well, a fuss about nothing can be embarrassing.
I see.
No, I'm afraid you don't. If Anita's in trouble, I'll jeopardize anything for her. Nothing will matter if she... Well, nothing will matter.
How long has she been missing?
I don't know exactly. I wrote to her at least once every week, and then a few days ago I got this letter back marked address unknown.
Well, maybe she didn't want you to know where she'd gone.
She asked me to come. We were going to be married. Will you help me?
Well, I get $100 a day in expenses.
I've taken a small apartment in town. The phone number's on this card.
Can I see that letter? No letter?
It was personal.
Yeah?
Good afternoon.
I'm not buying nothing.
No, I'm not a salesman. My name's Richard Diamond. I represent...
The last one that tried to sell me magazines was working his way through flying school.
No, not this. Look, I would like to find this lady.
You get away from here.
You looking for something, mister?
Anita Wilson. She used to live here.
She never lived here.
Ma, what are you talking
You put that knife away. I'm sick of you being in trouble.
When did she leave?
I told you I never laid eyes on her in my life.
Oh, Ma, for crying
And I told you to put that knife away, you bum!
Hey, you. She used to live here. Apartment 3A.
Oh, shut up, shut up! You're nothing but trouble, just like your old man.
How long ago did she leave?
One day she had her stuff here, the next day she didn't. It was maybe 3 weeks ago.
You know where she went?
No. Look, don't be sore at Ma. 2 guys came, roughed her up. Told her if she said she knew anything about Anita Wilson, they were going to put a torch to the joint. I thought at first you was them coming back.
You know the 2 guys?
No. The only thing I know is that Anita used to sing at the Zapata Club.
Thanks. I'm looking for this girl.
I wouldn't mind looking for something like that myself.
She says you're her friend.
All luscious thing bartenders are their friends. You know how many songs are written on that phony theme? You know how many movies I've seen like that? It's all baloney. We got our own troubles. We got no time to listen to luscious.
This girl isn't a lush. She used to sing here.
Can't prove by me. I'm new here.
Maybe better find somebody old here.
Sounds good.
Tell the boss, will you? He refuses to believe I'm a draw.
I predict a long run for you.
I've had the run. 2 years. What I want is the raise.
When's the singer come on?
She just went off. She'll be back on at midnight.
What happened to Anita Wilson?
Never heard of her.
Well, she sang here.
Not in the 2 years I've been working this 88.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm Wilton Mills. I own this spot. You've been asking my employees a lot of questions.
Yeah, my name is Richard Diamond. I'm a private detective. I have been asking a lot of questions. I've been getting a lot of wrong answers. This girl did work here.
That's the girl that works here? Sandra James. This girl never worked here. Sorry. I hang pictures of all my girls. That's every one of them. Whoever worked here right from my opening day. You can see the girl you're interested in isn't among them.
Well, it just looks to me as though Sandra replaced somebody.
Well, before Sandra went up there, it was just a blank spot on the board.
Yeah, well, I think you're lying, Mr. Mills.
I think your trouble is looking for a place to erupt, Mr. Diamond. Fortunately, we've had experience in handling your kind before.
Well, the odds seem to be against me. But I'll be back.
Grace? All right, tell her to call me when she's not busy. It's important. This is Wilton Mills of the Zapata.
Montmartre Coffee House.
I'm sorry, but we require a tie.
Well, what a square coffee house. Like, wow. What's the password, Ivy League?
Just one?
Yes.
This way, please.
I didn't know these kind of places required a tie.
Well, there's no reason for the beatniks to have a corner on a cappuccino.
That's the point. What do you recommend?
Anything on the menu without reservation.
Yeah, let me see. I'll have a cappuccino. Would you, John?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to drink with the customers.
Your name Grace?
Yes?
You know Anita Wilson?
Yes, I know Anita.
Well, I'd like to get in touch with her.
How did you know that I knew her?
Your name came up in conversation.
And who are you?
My name's Richard Diamond. I'm a private detective.
I see. Well, I haven't heard from Anita in weeks. She moved away and didn't leave a forwarding address.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, what is your interest?
Anita's boyfriend hired me to find her.
Anita never mentioned a boyfriend to me.
Grace, if there's any doubt in your mind that I am what I say I am, I suggest you call Lieutenant Kyle at the Homicide Division.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. It's just that I've been so worried, and I'm very glad that someone's investigating now.
Did Anita ever mention Wilton Mills or a Zapata Club?
Well, she used to work there. As a matter of fact, I received a phone call from the Zapata Club just a little while ago. I was supposed to call them back.
How about this fellow Mills?
Well, should I call him?
Well, not if you have anything to say about Anita. I'd rather you said that to me.
Well, yes, there is something.
What?
Well, we can't talk here. Could you wait until we close?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm afraid it's going to be quite a while. You see, our boast is that we don't shut down until the sun comes up.
Well, you better leave one of those menus, huh? Thank you.
I'm ready.
Oh, good. Good. Let's not go anywhere for coffee.
We can go to my house and talk.
Fine.
I have my own car. Would you follow me?
Sure.
I live on Laurel Way. Do you know the street?
I know how to follow a car.
Not only can't I afford drapes, but I can't even get my landlord to put up window shades.
Well, how do you sleep? You work all night and then no shades in the daytime.
I got that whipped. I just paint my bedroom windows black. Look.
Well, that is ingenious.
Very soothing, too.
You got a leak in your window.
That's easy to fix. Whenever the sun shines through, I just paint it out, that's all.
Now, we were going to talk about Anita, remember?
Oh, yes. Anita's the most decent human being I ever met. She's the only beautiful woman I know that doesn't use her beauty as a crutch.
You know, everybody says the nicest things about that girl. If I could just find somebody who didn't say such nice things, maybe I'd get a lead. Keep hunting and you'll keep finding just what you found here.
You sure?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Sailor Jackson. On and off prize fighter. Only thing against him is 2 cases of assault.
He's in a rut.
I'll have him picked up.
Peter. Look, don't pick him up. Just locate him and tell me where he is.
Look, Richard, you've got no immunity against being thrown in a jug for assault, too.
You put this sailor in jail, and he's not going to be able to take me where I want to go.
Where do you want to go? The Zapata Club?
Yeah, that'd do for a start. Hey, that guy hits hard. I'll check you later. Now, 2 guys jumped me last night. One was Sailor Jackson. You were the other one.
Look, Mr. Alt, all I know how to do is play the piano.
All you know how to do is play the piano. Oh, then why did you lie about Anita?
I was scared.
Well, maybe you won't be too scared to answer a few questions. What do you know about a girl named Grace?
Grace? You mean Grace Williams?
She's tall, blonde, very attractive.
Well, she and Anita were friends.
That's the one.
Well, she lives at, let's see, 321 Laurel Way.
She doesn't live there anymore.
Well, the Montmartre. She works at
I
the
doubt
Montmartre.
if she's still there.
It's late.
And I'd like to know what the Club Zapata has to do with all this.
Well, Wilton took down Anita's picture and burned it. Now you know everything I know, I swear.
Wilton. Where would I find Wilton right now?
It's Tuesday, and every Tuesday he takes a steam bath.
Where?
At Norm's Steam Baths on Melrose.
He said you were late?
Operator, this is CM12173. I'd like to call Hollywood 24699.
Hi-Fi answering service.
Hello, sir.
Like you're in a daze, Mr. D.
I just got a shock. I need a little hilarious laughter. I also need my faith in human nature rekindled.
And so you called me to rekindle it.
Yeah, that's part of it. The other part is I want you to call this number. Hollywood 24699. Keep ringing till you get the party.
And then?
Well, you tell the fellow that I found his girl. She's at 215 Saunders Street, apartment B2. Sam, when you get a hold of him, tell him... don't tell him anything. Let him find out for himself.
There's an urgent message for you from Lieutenant Kyle. He's located Sailor Jackson at Morton's Gym on South Main.
I'll see you later, Sam.
What's the idea?
Now, I just thought I'd even things up a little.
Go ahead, Chalmers. Throw a few more punches. It ain't gonna do you any good.
You're wrong. It's doing me a lot of good.
I'm not gonna tell you where she is.
You don't have to. I found her. What I want to know is why you jumped me.
So you wouldn't find her.
Oh, come on, Sailor. That's carrying things a little far just to keep Arnold from finding out she jilted it.
You didn't tell him where she is.
Sure I did. He's my client.
He's a killer.
Arnold Bascom of the Diplomatic Service.
He's Gil Hansen, just out of state pen.
Look, I don't care what his name is. He loves her.
He hates her. He swore he'd kill her. It was her testimony that sent him to the pen. And you're putting a finger on her.
Hi-Fi answering service.
Hello, Sam. It's me. Listen, that phone number and address I gave you...
All taken care of, Mr. D. Not 10 minutes ago, I got a Mr. Bascom on the phone and gave him the address. I'm the one that testified against you. Let him go.
Now, that'd be stupid of me, wouldn't it?
Oh, please. He'll say nothing to the police.
Don't
I
beg,
promise
honey. It gives him too much pleasure. And it won't do us any good.
You never can tell. It might.
you. Reason with him, Wilton. Please.
Nothing's going to help, honey.
Why don't you try, anyway?
You try to drive her crazy. Writing her letters from the pen every week. For 3 years, you've been telling her what you're going to do to her when you got out.
Maybe you can change my mind.
You're not going to change. And we're not going to beg.
You're a smart man, Wilton.
And you're a stupid one. You served your sentence, you're free. Now you're going to do this and go back to prison again.
Well, if they catch up with me, it'll be worth it.